What is up, good people, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video might be just a bit different from what you guys are used to, but if you know me in real life, you know I am a really big fan of roller skating. I do have my own pair of quad skates, but I just recently made a purchase of Slades, and Slades are basically a convertible pair of roller skate tennis shoes. So basically how it works is you have your shoe attached to this pair of trucks on a base, and with this unlocking key, you can just detach the trucks and you just have a regular pair of tennis shoes. Now I have been wanting these shoes for months, and I just placed my order on the 26th of April, and they just came today on the 29th of April, which was very surprising. I wasn't expecting to make this video until sometime next week, but I cannot wait to get into this box, so let's go ahead and go. So this is the box. It's quite a big box. It has a little bit of weight to it. It took everything in me to not just rip open this box as soon as I got it, but I wanted to make sure that I filmed this unboxing for you guys. I have all my information covered up so y'all can't find me, but we're gonna cut into it. Let's see what's inside. So inside of the main box, you see here it says Slades in this pretty blue color. So let's go ahead and get into that second box. So I ordered the regular Slades in black since I already have white shoes. These are my favorite white shoes right here. So I wear these all the time, and I don't really have a set pair of black shoes. So this is why I got them in black, so that when I do wear them, it won't be something I already have. So on the inside here, we have my booklet. I'm not gonna show that, well I guess I'll hide my number on here, but I think this shows you the instructions once you scan this QR code, and then it has my authentication number on here, I'm pretty sure as well. Now I do believe there's supposed to be a key in here for me to unlock it. It might have just fallen out of place, but it's not in this little socket right here, which is where I think it's supposed to be. So maybe when I open it up, I'll be able to find it, but that's a little bit alarming. Hopefully I can find it though. And then we're gonna open this up and see the skates. And here they are. They look so good. Oh, here's the key as well, great. So there was a key, it just fell out of its little respective place. But here's the key. And then we have the skates here. They're just a black pair of tennis shoe skates. So I'm gonna try them on for you guys and let you see how it works. So I just took them both out of the box, and they do definitely have some weight to them. I'm going to unclip them from the trucks just so I can see the shoe on its own. We can get a closer look of the mechanism that puts them together. And they do feel very sturdy. I'm just holding them by the base, and the shoe is not moving. So that's really good and reassuring. So this is one of the shoes. I ordered them in my size. So on the website, like I said, they are a French company, so they usually use European sizing, but they also have the option to look at the US women's and US men's sizing. So I know for a fact that I wear a size 10 in women's and an 8.5 in men's, which translates to a 41 in the European sizing. So that's the size that I ordered. So to see how they click apart, there is a really small hole right down here at the bottom of this truck where it connects. In the tutorial video that I watched, because I did watch it ahead of time so that I wouldn't be confused when they came, you just slide the key in place and you use the force from your palm to push, and then they said rock side to side, and then slide this down. I think I should. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I was watching other people do it on YouTube, and I was like, it shouldn't be that hard. But now that I'm doing it, it is a bit difficult, but I'm sure it's something that'll come much easier with practice. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the ground. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, got it. I just need a lot more force. I'm sure once I'm standing and I'm able to like put my body weight onto it, it'll be a lot better. But this is that mechanism that I was talking about. So basically, on the bottom of the shoe, you have these two metal components right here, which slide onto the base here. So this front part slides into place here, and then the heel locks onto this mechanism down here. So that's how that works. So basically, you have your own regular shoe. Then once you click it in place, you have your skates, which is super, super cool. Like that's like awesome. Because for the longest time, I was like, it would be super cool to have like the Van skates and like the ones that just look like regular tennis shoes, but they're skates. The great thing about these, like I mentioned before, is that you can go from a regular tennis shoe to roller skates in like seconds. So I'm going to click these back on and I'm going to try the shoe on and then just skate around a little bit to see how they feel. So now I'm about to try on the Slades and I'll let you guys know how they feel comfort-wise. They come with the packaging down here. I do have to do the laces up just a bit. They are somewhat laced, but not fully. On the inside, it says Walk and Roll, designed in Paris. Very nice. Then it says Slades by Flaneurz. First impressions, they feel pretty nice, honestly. The ankle is a bit sturdier than I was expecting. That was one of my biggest things too. I've never really like skated in any kind of like tennis shoe skates. I'm used to like traditional boot skates. So I was a bit worried about ankle support, but so far, like without even having them all the way laced up, they still feel pretty good. Now I do have really flat feet as well, and there is no arch support or anything in these shoes. So I'm most likely gonna add my own insoles just so they don't cause me too many problems for long-term skating. All right, now both of the shoes are on. So now these are the shoes, and they are actually really nice. They fit very well. So I'd say that they're true to size based on what they have on the website. They have this 3M reflective mirror material. It's both on this part right here that keeps the tongue in place, and it's also on the back heel of the shoe, which is great. So if you do happen to be riding at night or something like that, it gives you a little bit more visibility, just a little bit though. Here's another up close. They just look like a normal high top shoe. And if I turn to the back, you can see here that the two metal pieces, you can see the two metal pieces that click into the shoe. I'm going to show my attempt at clicking into them now. So now I'm going to try to put the Slades on while standing and just having the regular shoes on. What I do like so far while walking around on them a bit, the metal pieces that are on the inside, I guess since the soles are so thick, even on the hardwood and stuff, you can't hear the metal pieces, which is good. So that means they shouldn't get too scratched up or anything. I do worry that when walking on like maybe gravel or something like that, that possibly they could get clogged or scratched up. I'm not too sure how bad that will be. But I guess I'll just let you know. I'll probably do an update on how they're looking maybe a month or so from now, just so we can look at how they have been worn and that type of thing, make sure they're still working correctly. And yeah, so now I'm going to try to put them on, put the skate parts on while standing. And I know that this takes a while, especially for like newer Sladers. So let's see how long it takes us. I'm gonna put a timer up here in the corner and let's start now. This first one's on, okay. want to be my friend, it seems. Wrong. I feel like I'm gonna mess something up, but this is what they do in the video. Oh, we're here. We did it. So I'm not sure how long that was. I'll put the timer up like I said, and that's how long it took me on my first try. And they feel good, you know? The toe stops are really low right now. I do believe they are adjustable, so I might just change them to jam plugs instead, because usually when I use my quad skates, I tend to stick with jam plugs because I like to do, you know, toe spins and everything like that. But it'll be kind of difficult with these because this is about how far I can bend my legs at the moment. But I might change them to jam plugs like I just said. But now that I'm thinking about it, I plan on using these more so for like commuting and like street skating. So it might be better to keep these on. But I'll have to relearn how to use them because I have not used regular toe stops in a very long time. But yeah, everything feels good. These are definitely outdoor wheels. Like I said, I'm gonna add what exactly the specifications are. But yeah, they feel nice. They feel very sturdy. Like I'm moving my foot around, like side to side and wiggling. Nothing feels like it's gonna come off, which is really, really good. And yeah. So now I'm gonna try and take them off while standing. So now I'm going to grab the remover key tool and I'm going to practice taking the skates off. I'm gonna start with this left one here, finding that same hole. Okay, back is out. Oh wait, see this is what trips me out. I got it. This is what trips me out because I have to remember that it's my foot that's sliding out and not this part. So I need to push my foot downwards rather than the truck. Let's see. Just like that. It has me so much height. It makes me so much taller, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so we'll try this next one. And just like that. So taking them off, for me at least, is a lot easier than putting them on. But yeah, the trucks definitely do have a little bit of weight to them, which I'm sure is due to the wheels and everything. But the shoe is pretty lightweight, even though, like I said, it has those thicker soles. But it feels very nice. So thank you guys for watching my video. Come back in about a month or so, and I should have an update video about how they're doing and how everything looks. If I don't, just scream at me in the comments and I'll post an update video. But yeah, thank you so much for coming and I'll see y'all later. Ooh. Bye.